I'm gonna be doing my makeup in a really fun and fast way today. So everything fits in one hand. We're using my setting spray for my primer and my setting spray, my Perfector sponge, one brush, the blend brush, and my one compact. What's really cool today is I'm gonna use a base of our bronzer Bella for my face for an all over warm glow that's gonna be perfect for the summer. It's just going to take my makeup up a level, and I can do it in a matter of minutes. The first thing you're gonna wanna do before you apply any makeup is use a good non-silicone based primer. So our setting spray is a 2-in-1 product that's gonna work as a primer before you do your makeup so your makeup goes on really smoothly. And then it's also gonna be used as a setting spray so that your makeup lasts all day. So for the summer, I have been using a sunscreen as my primer. And so there are some good brands of sunscreen out there. I recommend using sunscreen no matter if you burn or tan. It's one of those things that, and just with skin cancer prevention and all that, sunscreen's always a good idea if you're gonna be outdoors for a long period of time. So I love this brand, Super Goop. I get it from Sephora, but you can get it directly from their website. I use their sunscreen in the Glow Screen. And so it just has a little bit of an iridescent touch to it. They do have one that doesn't have, that's basically see-through. It's translucent. So this is my sunscreen. I have it on my face. It is actually working as my primer. So I'm gonna do a fun look today with my makeup. I'm gonna show you how you can use your bronzer to start off with your makeup routine and just give a really nice warm glow. Really easy. So I'm just working out of my larger compact today. All of our compacts at SEINT come in different sizes and designs. This is a triple level compact, so there's plenty of room to add my products in there. So this is my bronzer, Bella, and Bella is a cream, just like most of our makeup, for a reason. I'm gonna be applying Bella as a base for my makeup today, just to give a really warm glow. So any of our brushes work wonderful with this makeup. I'm gonna be using the blend brush mostly today because I love this brush and how well it applies my makeup. I'm gonna take the fluffy end of my blend brush and go into Bella, and I'm just gonna apply a base color all over. Okay, so that is my first step in this fun summer look of my makeup. So I have Bella bronzer pretty much all over my face. So now I'm gonna just add a little bit of my foundation. So this is gonna be my main highlight, and I'm just gonna apply it in a few areas that I want that coverage. I'm gonna add a little bit of my accent highlight just in areas that I want to brighten up. I'm gonna switch ends of the blend brush. So I focus my accent highlight underneath my eyes in the inner corner down, and then the outer corner. I'm not heavy-handed when I go with my accent highlight underneath my eyes. You have really thin skin there. Be very gentle with it. I'm gonna add a little bit in my T-zone. If you wanted to, you could add a little bit of contour in this look. If there's a couple areas in your face you want to add just a little bit of dimension, I'll just take the smaller end of my blend brush and go into my contour right here and just add contour in a few places. I'm not as aggressive with the contour in this look since I already have the bronzer on there, just in a few areas that I want some dimension. And I just place a little bit of my accent highlight down the bridge of my nose for a pop of my brightness. So I do like to dab my foundation when I'm done applying it with my perfector. So this is just that our version of the Beauty Blender. It's a sponge, you get it damp. When it's wet and the excess water is squeezed out, it just continues to blend your makeup, and it also helps push that cream in. And last but not least, it picks any excess product off. So there shouldn't be too much product on my face because I'm using the blend brush and it's picking up very minimal product. So you can go ahead and apply a little bit more bronzer if you're wanting to really look extra warm for the summer. So I'm just gonna touch up a little bit more bronzer on the high points of my face. So a little bit higher than my cheekbones and a little bit more on the top of my forehead. I'm gonna add some blush for a pop of color. So I'm gonna be using this Lip and Cheek Pink Grapefruit. And then I'm gonna throw Petal on the apple of my cheek. So it's just that lighter shade of blush. After you're done applying your makeup, you wanna make sure you set it. So this is gonna help it last in the heat, in the humidity. It will last all day if you set it with our setting spray. So you're just gonna spray that on your face. And then if you have oily skin, you'll just use a setting powder. If you have dry skin, you're gonna have this dewy finish. It's gonna look really, really, really pretty. So I like to add my illuminator at the very end after I use my setting spray. So my illuminator is right here. It is a powder. We do have cream ones that are more natural looking, but I'm just gonna go into Starlet with my same brush. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit of Starlet on the high points of my cheeks for just a catch of light. And that is it. Super, super easy. So I just went into Bella Bronzer as my base with my makeup, and then I added the tiniest bit of my 3D foundation. I barely used any contour. I just used a touch of my main highlight and accent highlight for a little bit of coverage. And then I added my pop of color for my lip and cheek. So I used Pink Grapefruit, and then I used Petal on the apple of my cheeks and the middle of my lips. And then I used Starlet just for a little bit of shimmer. My eyeshadows are in the bottom of my compact, as well as my eyebrow filler, which is just an eyeshadow of ours, and my brow wax. And voila, so I have my finished look in a matter of minutes. One compact, one brush. Today I used the blend brush because it's super easy. It blends the makeup like a dream, and it's really, really good for the summer time.